Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? Hopefully you're hearing me and seeing me okay. Trying yet another software out. Hi, welcome to Dorothy's Daughter online chat. This is where we talk about sewing and life and sewing and etc. etc. This is a fellowship time and it's also a time of learning if you have questions. And thanks for joining me. All right, let's see who's here. If anybody's here yet. All righty. All right. Nobody's here. Okay. Usually there's people here. So, hi Ann. How are you? Ann, do me a favor and make a comment so I can see if it pops up on the screen. I'm trying something out today. Oh, they're supposed to be popping up. Let's see. Maybe I have to. Hmm. They're supposed to be popping up on the screen, so I don't know what I did wrong, but I won't worry about it today. Nope. Did it pop up? Hey, there we go. You see these popping up here? How about that? I guess I have to click them though. All right, I want them to come up automatically. Making stencils for cookies and baking the cookies. Awesome. All right, well, I'm going to try and keep up with them, but I think there's a way to automatically display them. I'm going to try that. Making stencil. Oh, how fun. Are you like using powdered sugar for the stencils or something? That sounds fun. Fun. All right. Let's see. I am recovering. I had my little surgery Thursday, which ended up being a bigger deal than I thought it was going to be, but it's okay. That's out of me and everything's good. I didn't realize it was actually going to be a surgery until I got there. And they removed the polyp with some special equipment and told me to take it easy for a few days. So I worked at church, but other than that, I didn't do a whole lot Friday. And yesterday, I didn't do a whole lot either. So today I was at church and took a nap after church, and here I am. So I'm feeling okay. But I'm just happy to have that whole colon thing over with. So let's see. I have got to find out how to get these to come up automatically. Good evening. Hi, Nikki. Welcome. Hi, Karen. So where is it, Karen? I don't know. I know Karen Dubois. That's why I'm. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Livy. I did get your email, and I apologize. I tried to email her earlier in the week, and then I kind of dropped the ball, and I had surgery Thursday, so I will try her again and get that to you right away. All right. Let's see. It's still Sunday evening. Well, it's Sunday afternoon here. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon here. And it's a gorgeous 84 degrees in October. Doesn't make any sense, but that it is. Dee says, I have a question. I remember you talking about the fusible thread. I bought some. Can't remember how to use it for hems. All right, all you do is put it in your upper looper of your serger, and then you sew it so that the side that you want to fuse is up. And then you just sew along and then turn it up and fuse it. It's pretty easy. I think I demonstrated it in that 5 ways to hem knits video. So you can check that out again too, maybe. Oh, royal icing, fun. Oh, I wish I knew how to do that more. You should make a video for us. Do that. You decorated for fall? A lot of people are out decorating today here because it's so warm out. My husband was supposed to be mowing the lawn, but I haven't heard the lawnmower yet. I came upstairs to lay down. I said, I'm going to go lay down for an hour before my chat. So I came upstairs and he said he was going to go out and mow, and then I never heard another word. So I think maybe he didn't make it out there. So, yay. All right. Yes, praise the Lord. Oh, thank you so much, Anne. I appreciate that. Trying to keep up with these here. I only see 6. Would like to see everyone do these. Oh, thank you. Oh, there'll be more people. Yeah, we usually have quite a nice crowd here. A lot of people are here but don't comment too times. Hi, Verna. You're welcome, Dee. Hi, Gail. Okay, I think I'm caught up. I know there's a way to make these automatically come up, and I'm going to find out how to do that so I don't have to click everyone. So sewing this week. I haven't done a lot this week because I started off, I had a worship seminar on Monday, and then I had surgery on Thursday. So I didn't do very much this week at all on anything. So that's just how it goes, I guess. You have weeks like that. Managed to get a video out, which is pretty good. But I did not get much else done. So I know that there's supposed to be a way to make these come up. They're coming up because I'm clicking them. So I think there's a way, though, that I don't have to click them. Hi, welcome from Philadelphia. Arlene, thanks for coming. Great. I have to click each one for it to pop up, but I think there's a way to make them just pop up automatically because I thought this would be a cute way to do it. Good. Are you guys like this better than the box? I thought it might be less distracting than the box. I'm trying to find the best streaming software for a couple reasons. For this, for my jewelry sales, and for church. So I'm trying different things out. I have learned so much over the last year about live streaming that I never thought I'd ever need to know. So yeah, there's a lot of software. This one is made for the Mac, and it seems to be really streamlined and easy to use. So I think this one is so far my favorite. So anyway, thank you, Paula. I like this better too. Dee said, I finished the pants for my granddaughter. Now I'm working on tops and dresses. The comment method is much better. Thank you. I like those leggings that you posted, Dee, are adorable. I mean, they're so stinking cute, and they're going to love them. Thank you, Anne. Glad that you like it this way. All right, let's see. I thought I missed one. Hi, Jerry from Reading, Pennsylvania. Thank you. I'm glad to have it over with. You know, things go through your head that shouldn't go through your head when things like that happen, but, you know, just glad it's over. Thank you, Verna. Good. Libby likes this too. Good. Mickley Sloan. Hi from San Diego. Listening while quilting. Okay, fun. Have you chosen a favorite shirt dress pattern? Oh, I like the Archer from Closet Core. That one's a really nice one. I prefer this way too, Anne says. These are going fast now. It's hard to keep up. I'm feeling good, Joey. I was really, really tired, but now I'm doing really good. Oh, you're very welcome. Fabric is that fabric that you've chosen for those leggings is amazing. I just have to say, your granddaughters are gonna love them. That's weird. You have it on the iPad, but not on the TV. Huh. Interesting. That is weird. Verna made a ivory labelladonna 3/4 length sleeves, variegated. Ooh, I bet that's pretty. I bet that's really pretty. Very pretty. So I'm going to see if I can figure out if I can get this to come up automatically. No, I can't seem to figure out, but I'll find out because I couldn't figure out how to share my screen, and I posted on their Facebook group and got an answer right away. So maybe I can do that after this chat, and next time I won't have to click them all. So if I miss one, please forgive me because I'm trying to not miss anybody's going by. I think it really helps to have them there when people are watching it later so they know what we're talking about, because otherwise they don't know what questions I'm answering. Even though I try to read all the questions out loud, sometimes I don't always get a chance to do that. And then sometimes they're going to go by fast, and but if you're watching this later, you can maybe pause it if you need to do that. So awesome. I'm going to see if it's coming through on my phone okay. Let's see. I think it's such a nice day that there might be some people that are outside, which I could totally understand. Yeah. There we go. Arlene just finished a top using waffle knit. Someone from this group recommended Olga's Closet in San Diego for fabric. Nice. They do have really nice fabric. I really like Olga's Closet a lot. For sure. All right. Louise is going to the Big Island in January. Need a bathing suit top. Is there a video? Yes, actually, I did a whole video on putting a bra in a bathing suit top. If you go back to my Mexico stuff from the year I didn't go, I'll see if I can get a link for you here in just a little bit. I printed a Rhapsody size large, which is to print in red on the layers. Didn't realize I was out of magenta ink. Oh, that's a bummer. And then you don't have your size, right? That's horrible. You're outside in your car. That's fun. Oh, thanks, Verna. I am wearing my Vivace today. Um, huh, that's weird. I don't know. I'd have to see it to see if I could figure out what, how to help you fix that. But I don't, I love mine. I wore it to church today. I wanted to wear these new little boots that I got, and only it was warm. So I put the Vivace on, put some black tights on, wore the boots, and then the boots are off. I got sandals on now, but it was fun to wear them because I bought new boots and I wanted to wear them. I don't care if it's 84 outside. Oh, Love Notions skirt going nicely with shirt, I think. Anybody remember playing? Oh, well, the skirts collection for Love Notions is the Sybil collection, and it has like 7 different skirts. So that might be what you're thinking of. It's a great pattern to have because it's like literally covers the skirt wardrobe completely. Knit skirt wardrobe, that is. Good afternoon, Kathy. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I gotta say, I'm liking this software. I've used it a couple times now for my jewelry sales, and this is the first time for this. And I have to say, what I really like is that it does not seem to hiccup as much as some of the other. Now that I got the Mac, I'm really happy. Where did I get the boots? I actually bought them on QVC, and they were only like $60, and they were Earth Origins was the brand, and they're really comfortable because I can't wear any kind of heel because of my knee, so I have to, it's very hard to find stylish shoes, and I really love shoes. So you know, QVC is a wonderful place to buy shoes, even though but you can send them back if they don't fit. I don't think they charge you to send them back either. So they fit great. I think about an 8.5 wide, and they fit great. And I ordered a brown pair now, so I'm pretty happy with them. And they are ankle boots. They're really cute. Kathy said, just got back from a sewing retreat. Oh, fun. What kind of tops? Pictures. If you post them on the Facebook group, I think with this software, I can go share them if you want to do that. Awesome. Let me pull the Facebook group up here. Oh, I hear the ice cream man outside. Do you believe that? That's craziness. Let me know if you are posting those pictures, and I will share them. They are they're ankle boots, Verna. They're really cute. They're black, and they have a, a decorative zipper on the outside, but a functional zipper on the inside. They're really cute. I do. I love QVC for. I used to buy clothes there when I wasn't sewing everything. Um, in 2018, I took that did that challenge, that ready to wear fast. I never went back. I just have always sewn everything now. I used to sew about half my clothes before that. Now I just sew it all. So I don't I so I don't buy clothes anymore. But I used to buy clothes there a lot. Mika Lee says she made the Charlie Captain in rayon. Oh, I bet that's comfy. The little band in the middle is tricky. Yes, I've heard that. I haven't made that one. I've got the pattern, and I wanted to make one for Mexico last time. Kind of ran out of time, so I think I might make one this year, because I have less that I have to make. Kathy made the Whistler, the Sloan, and a classic tee. Oh, fun! I love the Whistler. Made 2 of those last year. Um, I just pulled out my winter tops, and had some. I kind of forgot because I made them and just kind of forgot that I had them. So it's kind of fun. It's a wonder that the ice cream man does a good thing here, because you know there's not that many kids in our neighborhood now. They're all grown and moved away. But the ice cream man's going up and down the street, and all the adults are out there buying ice cream. It's funny. Is everyone aware of the big sale? I posted it on the Facebook group, but yes, the 18th to the 22nd, there will be a Love Notion sale. I will have my affiliate link posted. Well, it's at the bottom of every video description, but also I will have it in the Facebook group when it starts, and definitely going to be having some kind of kickoff video for that as well. Libby booked to go to a workshop in December to make a Christmas jumper. How fun! How fun! Is a jumper a sweater to you or a jumper? Because here in America, it's something you wear over a top, like a dress with a shirt underneath. But in Europe, it's a sweater. So I can't remember if you're from the UK. I think you're not from here. Let me know. I can't remember. I'm so sorry. Verna's gonna make a Sloan. Yeah, they do fit well. I like the Sloan a lot. I think if I did a wrap-up video of Love Notions, what category would you like to see? Tops? Pants? I've already done the pant video. I could do, long sleeve tops. Maybe throw a hack in there to long sleeves. One thing to note that the Arlington will not be part of that sale because it's a new release. Whenever they do that, they don't include the new releases if there's one that just came out. White with black abstract line figures on it. You know what though? It's French terry, so I don't think Priscilla. I don't think it would make up very good as a Charlie Caftan, but it would be pretty if it were cotton or something. But it's French terry, so probably going to be a blazer maybe or something. I'm not sure. Just in time for your birthday. When's your birthday, Kathy? Mine's coming up too. I already have about 42 Love Notions patterns. Me too, Verna. I think I have most of them. But occasionally there's one I don't. That's a sweater. Okay, that's what I thought. Just wasn't sure. Long sleeve tops. Okay. All right. We got to put Cricut vinyl on it. Oh, fun. Oh, that'll be fun to do. I love using my Cricut. I've been doing screen printing later with it. I'm almost ready to do a video on it because it's tricky, but it's fun. Yes, I do get the affiliate credit as long as you click into the site with it and then purchase. Yes, I do get that. You just have to do the link each time. No, it doesn't carry on unless per visit. Like if you click into their site and then go look at something else, while you're still in there, it'll follow you. But after you leave and then come back, you have to do it again. All right, that would be good. I will do that. Fabric suggestions. That's a really good idea for a video, especially this time of year. You're in a challenge group to not buy new patterns for a couple months. Oh, yeah, I don't know if I do very well with that. I guess what I'm doing, I can't really not get new patterns because I have to be able to review things for you guys and stuff. So October 20th. Well, happy birthday coming up. Mine is a month later. Mine's November 18th. So same day as Mickey Mouse. Oh, thanks, Mickley. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm going to, I'm going to do a video. I've been really having fun. I printed one backwards. Got it perfect. Didn't even notice that it was going to be backwards until after I did it. Was for my son. Took 3 tries, but I got it. It was ridiculous. It was so stupid. I did it backwards, and there was another one I did wrong. I think I spelled something wrong the first time, and then I did it backwards, so it was really bad. So do I. It's ridiculous how many patterns I have. I can't even keep any in my sewing room anymore because my sewing room is so packed with stuff. Like, it is so packed. I've really got to clean house here or something. I don't know. I don't print too many anymore because of the projector, but still, there's still so many. There's just so many. Yeah, I don't even try not to buy fabric. If I see something I like, it's a good price and I have the money, I buy it because I've learned too many times like if you go and you don't buy it and you are looking for just that right thing for that pattern, you will never find something on sale if you're looking for it specifically. So, I always if I see it, if I like it, I buy it and don't worry about it. And it gets used. I use it all. Um, my granddaughter is going to be Darla from Nemo. You know the little kid in the dentist's office that's like a terrorist, and she has a yellow plaid skirt. So she asked me to make her a yellow plaid skirt, and I had just one little piece of yellow plaid in my stash that was left over from something that's going to be perfect for that little yellow skirt. So good idea. Fabric suggestions and if it will drape. Yeah, that's a great idea. Sewing from your stash too. Trying not to look. You guys are being good. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. You know, that's a if that's what you feel like you need to do, then that's great. I just you know my husband was laid off 3 times in 5 years, and I kept sewing, and the reason why is because I had a stash. But during that time, I didn't buy very much. So, um, and this YouTube channel helped me keep going too, because if I hadn't have this, then I probably would not have been able to keep sewing. So, and since I have patterns, I have fabrics. I don't know how to sew, but I buy my clothing. I know how to sew, but you buy your clothing. I don't have a lot of clothes. I pretty much put that back up. I pretty much live in tunics and leggings. You, you just maybe time factor. Yeah, I used to buy most of my clothing, even though I sewed for the kids and I sewed tops for myself and stuff, but I didn't sew everything. Not until I did that one challenge, and then I realized how I got so used to things fitting that I never wanted to go back. Shop your stash. Yep, I I do. Yeah, you do have to kind of keep on top of what you have, but otherwise it is really nice. Katie says, I'd love to be able to make all my own clothes. I buy the patterns and all the fabric, but fitting is a real problem. Well, maybe we can help you with that. Um, Start with the pant one. We're in the middle of the bodice fitting one. And if you have specific fit issues and you want to share on the Facebook group, I'll be glad to try to help you. Dee says she bought so much fabric during the last year, spent thousands of dollars. Well, that's you've got on me then. I didn't spend that much, so maybe you do need to not buy some for a little while. I have a lot of cotton spandex, girl Charlie. Yeah, I think it will be as long as you make it to fit, and not make it tight. The key is don't do something with negative ease because that's going to cling to you then. If you think that the measurements are going to be a negative or right on ease, size up a little bit so it doesn't cling. Oh, a great grandson coming in January. His mom doesn't like novelty fabrics, so very neutral colors for future sewing for new baby. Aw. Well, my daughter said she didn't like characters on their clothes, and then boy, did that change in a hurry when she started seeing cute stuff that they liked. That went out the window. Yeah, guys, no matter, even if fitting is a problem, I'll bet you they fit better than what they do in the store. I bet. So, go easy on yourself, and everyone's going to get a little better till you finally start getting in tune with your body and know what adjustments you have to make each time. I know I have to do that crazy adjustment to the back of my pants every time, or I have those stupid diagonal folds behind my knee. And if I don't do that, I have them. But I have them on every pair of pants that I ever bought, too. So, you know, chances are you do better than the store. I bet you do. No, they're not. You can do pants. I'll help you. Post some pictures. I'll help you. Um, Once you can make a good fitting pair of pants, you will never want to buy another pair of pants. Believe me. And you can do it. I know you can. It's not really it it's not that hard, really. Thank you, Louise. I appreciate that. Anne's a quilter, very familiar with shopping or stash. Sometimes alter what I buy. Not good at picking things to sew that are flattering. Yeah, that's true. But I think, yeah, it's just what you want to do, you know. Like, but once you start getting for me, I just, wow, things fit me, and I was so happy that they fit. And then as far as flattering, I just like researched a little bit and a little bit of proportion and, just if you watch my Will This Look Good on Me series, I think it might help because it's all about body proportion and where you're long and where you're short and where you should be cut off and where you shouldn't. And I did go into that quite a bit in that series, so maybe that will help. I don't know, but some of it's just confidence too. Like knowing that, okay, because I found out, what, I really do look better if my dresses are a little shorter than what I always wore them. And it was a little scary to me because people are going to think I'm stupid if I wear them a little shorter. And not short, but, modest short, but not, in the middle of my calf anymore. And you know what? I look so much better with a little bit of my legs showing because I look like I didn't have legs before. So, yes, I am. Now that I have my Mac, I'm going to be ready to do my online classes. I wanted to have a computer that could handle it, so I just bought this about 2 weeks ago, and I'm getting this software nailed down is part of that whole process, making sure I have everything good before I have people start paying me for that. So, but yes, I am going to be doing Patreon and doing the sewing lessons as part of that. So you will. And that, yeah, that's, I'm going to, I just want to make sure that I don't, have like technical issues and then people are paying and, so I just, you know, I think that like this software is a big improvement and this computer is a big improvement. So I'm starting to feel some confidence that I can pull this off. I never had issues thinking that I couldn't pull off doing the teaching. It's just whether or not technically it would be, worth it. Fitting is hard, but the more I make, you do get better. Yep. I know what I thought fit me that I made before was not really that great. And then I started really, keying in on areas of my body. And then once you figure that out, you can translate that to every pattern that you do, and it becomes a whole lot easier. Yep. I agree, Louise. I agree. You hit menopause and wake up. Yes, I'm there. Only it was more than just the next. It's been quite a few mornings since that hit me, 11 to be exact. So, yeah, I have that menopause belly, and now I have a steroid belly on top of it. So, not fun. My problem with pants and skirts is the waistband. No matter what, I just rolls down over your belly. Yeah, I'd have to see it, I guess, to be able to help, but I bet you're ready to wear pants do the same too. I would venture a guess. Skinny thighs. Yeah, you can fix that. There are a lot of adjustments you can do for that for sure, Paula. Yeah, it's basically the reverse of what the rest of us have to do. And if you go through my pants that fit thing, you'll see the adjustments for smaller thighs. Basically, you're just going to grade the pattern in those areas. And then wherever you see a fold, that's too much fabric. And where you see a drag line, which is a pull line, that's not enough fabric. So if that can be your clue, if you're looking at something and you see a fold, that means somewhere you have too much fabric. So if it's going across this way, it's probably this way that there's too much. If it's going this way, it's probably sideways. So that is one way to really tell. Can you put Microsoft Office on a Mac? You can. You can. It's a I don't have it for the Mac, but yeah, you can. My husband's got it. I was gonna try and log in and get the Mac version on his thing. I'm not sure if I can do it or not, but the Mac has its own thing, pages and numbers, and it's got its own publishing suite right on there. So it looks pretty good to me. I don't know. I don't have to do a whole lot of it. So I think, yeah, I think you can do just about anything. There's a flat bottom adjustment for sure. And I covered that in the pant thing. And then you just pull the thighs in, you just grade those down. And then you grade it back out if you need it at the knees and the calves or whatever. You just grade the pattern along where your measurements are. Make sure the knees are in the right place. That's a big thing. A lot of people don't put the knees, you got to measure hip to knee and make sure that knee's hitting you at the exact right spot. That's a good idea. If you do that, if you can baste out the wrinkle or the fold, then you can take that and pull it apart, lay it out flat, and you can see what shape your pattern needs to be to not do that. Good idea, Katie. Or Joey, sorry. Crotch depth. And that's a fairly easy thing to fix. Like for me, it was difficult. Maybe this is the case with you. It's different in the front than the back. I had to add in the back and cut in the front because I'm sort of tipped this way. Maybe it's something like that. And then also scooping it out a little bit to give yourself a little more room, especially on the bottom, sometimes helps, depending on whether you have a flat or a round bottom. They made a song about girls like me, fat bottom girls. Working on penny pull-on pants, already knowing that they'll be too big. Well, too big is better than too small. At least you can do something about it. But maybe use those as your muslin and baste them where they're too big, and then you'll see where you have to take in next time. My daughter and myself, if it fits in the hips, it gapes at the waistline. Wish I could get that alteration down pat. Yeah, what I ended up doing is I'll do the raising the crotch in the back and lowering it in the front. And then I also have to take sort of a wedge out of the top of the back, or they just gape in the back. And I tried everything to not take that wedge out, but I still have to do it. So maybe that will help. I like, Katie, the Epson EcoTank printers because they last forever. The ink, I've had the same ink bottles in this one for almost a year, and I've printed like 3,000 pages, and it's not even down to the half mark yet. So they're really economical with ink. Yeah, I bet you can get that figured out with your thighs. It's worth the time and effort. That's all I know. It is really worth the time, and I'll be happy to help anybody if you post it online. I'll help you through a few, times with a muslin to see if we can't get it better. I'm not a miracle worker. I can't always nail it, but I can get pretty good usually. it's just a matter of trial and error until you get it. And then once you get it, you don't have to figure it out anymore because you're going to know whatever pattern you buy, you're going to check it against another pair of pants that you love. And you'll definitely see the difference in how things are fitting you. Katie, that is awesome because I think that's so fixable. And I have to do that with every single pair. And then once you have that crotch curve, you can take that pair of pants. Now, you have to consider fabric because every fabric's different. But if you take that pair of pants and you take that crotch curve, you can look at it. You can like open it up and look at the crotch curve. And then you can look at the next pants pattern and go, okay, I'm going to need a little more room back here. And I'm going to have to raise it. You just have to sort of copy that same idea onto the next pair. And granted, you might still need to do a muslin on a new pattern, but I don't every time anymore because usually I can fix them right away. I'm trying to find out where I was. I lost my place. Oh, you have the same printer. Yep, it's great. It does last forever. I know how you feel. I haven't even tried pants. They don't let you try anything on here right now anyway. You have to buy it and take it back if it doesn't fit because of COVID. Yeah. OfficeJet Pro. That's pretty good. I use my projector mostly, but I do still print some. You can do digital adjustments, but honestly, if you just want to do them quick, it's probably just easier to print that one pattern piece and do them. Usually it's only one or two pieces that you have to print. And I think I've reconciled myself to the fact that it's probably just easier to do it that way. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I think. So I'll get rid of this Ecamm Live thing up in the top when I decide to purchase this software. I'm just trying it out. So I hope I can get the comments to come up automatically so that I don't have to keep clicking them every time. But it's okay. I guess they have it so like some of the big people who have like hundreds and hundreds of people on their live streams, they just pick out occasional comments to share. But I don't want to not share somebody's, so I'm trying to click them all. If I miss one, please forgive me. So, yeah. So let's see, what else have we been up to? Who's got Christmas sewing in mind yet? Anybody? Dee, you're probably way ahead of everybody with all those leggings that you're making for your granddaughters. Those are just so awesome. And what a great gift. And they don't take that, I know they take time, but they don't take as much time as some other things. I'm looking at the Dutchie jacket from Ellie and Mac for my grandkids this year. I might, at least the boys, I think. Yeah, it is great for kid sizes because then you can just dial up the one you need. And I'm going to show you the Dutchie jacket. Let's see. Yeah, I've got my Diet Pepsi in my Ohio State koozie. They won big yesterday, 66-17. And my Aggies, oh my goodness, you guys, the Aggies beat Alabama. I don't know if you're college football fans, but that is huge. That is huge. I'd root for anybody who beat Alabama. Sorry if anybody's from Alabama. But it's so much sweeter that it was the Aggies because I lived there, and I'm a Texas girl. So, yeah, I was so excited. Hi, Mimi. You started aprons and pillowcases for awesome. Here is the Dutchie jacket that I'm going to do for some of my grandkids. For I thought like for the boys especially, like it would be really cute. Like look at this version here. Isn't that cute? Um, I thought that might be a really fun thing for them. It's another one. You can put a hood or not a hood. I think I'm going to do those for the boys, but I'm not sure about the girls yet. But I thought that would be fun. That's a Ellie and Mac pattern. That's true. Pepsi's not water, but it's liquid. I've been drinking my water too, though. You don't do Christmas sewing. Oh, you know what? I thought about that. That is probably a good way to do it. And just make stuff, when you're thinking of the kids. But I used to make like 3 or 4 things for each kid. And this last year and this year, one thing. They're getting one thing that I make, and then we'll buy a toy, and that's it. Um, Last year we were laid off at Christmas, so everything changed. And I think, you know what? It's a good time to just like keep it that way because it was out of hand for sure. I'll drink water too for now, I promise. Making a quilt jacket, bags, backpacks, and pillowcases, still rounding up fabrics. Great. That is great. Are you making your dolls, Brenda? They're so cool. If you've never seen Brenda's dolls, I think she's got some on the Facebook group. Yeah, I like that pattern a lot. Yeah, a nightie would be a nice gift. It's always a nice gift because you don't have to worry about fitting so much. They're usually loose and they don't have to fit super well. I did those compose robes for everybody last year, and they went over really well. That's a Love Notions pattern. That would be a great gift. Um, is that compose robe? You can do hooded or not hooded. That's for kids, for adults. It's a great. I have a review video on that if you look it up. Cut out the first Ally and Mac dress. Okay, well, you know what? They fit really well. They really do. I think you'll be happy to see. Never done it. Huh. I guess I applaud you because it's better to do it all year. I agree with Dee. It really is. And I'd like to get to that, but what ends up happening is I do it all year and then I do it for Christmas too because I just feel like, I don't know why I feel like I have to, but I do. It's a little thick for a nightie, I think. Would be great for a robe though. Um, unless if you're not menopausal, it might be okay, because depending on your climate, if it's really, really cold. But I think for me, I could never wear that all night, to be honest. It's pretty thick. New outfits for the dolls. Fun, 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 fun. Hi, Amy. Nice to see you. Glad you're here. What fabric did I use? I used I used minky on some. I used some fleece on some. I used, yeah, I think they were all minky and fleece of some kind. I bought a lot of it at Zinks when I went. So it was the best ones were the minky and the boys, and they were so soft. I had one that had footballs on it for my grandson, and another one that had like video game things on it. It's really cute. Secret Santa. Aw, fun. That would be fun. I I had a secret sewing thing one time, and I made this little basket for hand sewing that had uh, places for scissors and thread and needles and a pin cushion. And I really wanted to make one for myself. I have it cut out. It's been there for a year. I think this new year I'm going to take one UFO a week and make sure it's finished and get rid of some of these UFOs that are around here. I already had that one up there, I think. Okay. Sewing all year round. That would be probably the best way. I agree. I applaud you guys who are doing that. I'm terrible. And a few years ago, I ended up in tears because I couldn't get everything finished. And that's not a great thing to do to yourself or to them, because then you have less to give them. You can't give them half finished things. I won't do that. So we were out shopping on Christmas Eve because I didn't get everything done. And that's not good. So I need to like not set the expectations quite so high, especially this year because I'm working for my friend at church, and I'm basically doing 3 jobs between my YouTube channel, my jewelry, and then working at church. It's really busy. It really keeps me busy. That's a great idea, Anne. We're going to have the January UFO challenge. I like that. I'm going to say let's finish one a week. And I've got things that I look at and I go, that's really nice. Why haven't I finished that? And I can't even give you a reason why I haven't finished something. Like something shiny came along, I guess. I think I might have adult ADD or something because I just I get in the middle of something and something better comes along and I just put that aside and go do it. So, yeah, that's a great idea. We'll do that. That is a great idea. It's good. I love sewing. All the projects are great. Agreed. And I think Christmas has the opposite effect sometimes is what it's intended, It's intended for a time to just be with family and instead of, being crazy. Now, our kids are going to be gone for Christmas. So we're going to have our family Christmas on January 9th. And I think I actually like that idea because it'll be more relaxed. Everybody will have had a chance to sort of kick back, and the kids will get like a second wave of gifts that it isn't right in the middle of all this other stuff. So I think I'm okay with that, really. I don't want to do that every year, but I'm okay with them being gone. My daughter-in-law's family's in Florida, and they don't get to see them very much, and they've had very few Christmases with them. So I applaud them for going. That's fine. And my daughter is going to be out of town as well. So sewing for my college granddaughter's tricky. They live out of state and are very picky. Yes. They get picky when they get older. My daughter wouldn't let me sew for her when she was in college either. She's still picky. She's my hardest one to sew for. I can't, I can't get things right for her sometimes. So it's, yeah, daughters and moms. You don't have any UFOs. Oh my goodness, Paula, you're a saint. That's amazing. That is so amazing. Yeah, I agree. Like, really? No UFOs? That's amazing. That is great. I think we'll do that in January. That's a good time to start cleaning things out. And I mean, I've got a pair of white crop pants over there. I can finish those for Mexico, even though the summer's over. I don't, I'm like, oh, I won't finish those now because it's almost summer. But I mean, summer's over. But I'm gonna take them on vacation, so I should finish them. And then I've got a denim jumper over there that I was making, and I was making them, and it's great. And I was making it out of old jeans, and it's super cool design that I designed myself, and I just didn't finish it. And it's so super cool. So I need to do it, and I need to put an Arlington underneath it, and it would be so cute. So that's going to be my first UFO to finish. We all love the next shiny thing. Yes, we do. I know I do. Dee doesn't have UFOs either. How are you guys so good? You have a few Muslims that could probably saved if I put effort. Well, yeah, I guess that you can do those. Maybe you can do some of my UFOs. I got enough to share. Adult ADD. I was just gonna say that. Oh, Priscilla, you know me. I'm so guilty. I am so guilty of that. Finishing, realize that. Wow, that is. You know what, Paula? That's a very good quality to have. I wish I was like that. I really do. Yep, you're right, Anne. You are so right. Oh my goodness. I wish I was more like you guys. Verna, that's awesome. Wow. Yep, same here, Priscilla. But I had a lot of things happen this month, so I didn't get the charity project done either yet. But shoe boxes aren't we still got a little bit of time. I have more than four, Libby. I have way more than four. Yeah. You don't even want to know. I have so many things that won't fit the kids now if I finish them, but I could finish them and give them to somebody else, right? Could keep them for a baby gift or something. Yep, I am guilty. I think if you tend to be a creative person, that's something you struggle with. Um, is finishing things. My dad was the same way, and it's very hard for me to stay on task because my mind is going to the next creative thing. So, well, y'all, it is almost 4 o'clock, so I'm probably gonna sign off in a few minutes. Does anybody have any questions about anything or anything that they want to suggest for the channel or Facebook group or anything? We'd be happy always to take your questions and your suggestions. And I feel like life is finally settling into a pace for the winter, which I'm very excited about. Plead the fifth on you. Yeah, I'm afraid I have to do, Anne. It's way too many. Way too many. Me too, Mikalee. Am I saying your name right? Is it Mikalee, Mikalee, Michalee? I don't know. Please tell me if I'm saying it right or wrong. I'm gonna guess it's Mikalee, but if I'm wrong, please tell me. Great to see you all. You too, Candy. Thanks for stopping in. Uh, see, I would just start the Arlington, and then the pants would sit there on the shelf. That's what I do. It's terrible. I get more done for you guys because I have to do videos, and that helps me get things done. To be honest, I love this group too. You guys are my dearest, dearest, dearest. I love this group so much. I look forward to it every week very much. Don't like to miss it. 2 days and cut out 4 items of clothing so they'd be ready. That's awesome. That's organized. Very good. Yes, this is a very lovely bunch. Well, thanks everybody. I'm going to go cook some dinner for my hubby. Find out if he mowed the lawn or if he fell asleep. I think he fell asleep. So it's okay because it's hot out there and I really don't want him out there pushing a lawnmower in the heat. So I'd be actually happy if he just took a nap. It would be better for him. It's been a crazy week, really crazy week. So, Michael Lee. All right, sorry. Michael Lee, thank you for correcting me. I appreciate that. I'm not going to be getting UFOs done this week. I'm going to be finishing things that are current, but January, I'm going to hit like, I mean, I'll get to UFOs that are current, but the ones that are on that shelf over there, all those baskets, I can't even show you my shelf right now. It's so many of them. So bad. Me too, Anne. Me too. You too, guys. Thanks so much for everything. Ah, Cardinals are on. That's right. That's right. I know our the Steelers game was blacked out here today, so we were kind of bummed. You too, Kathy. Have a great week. Well, I enjoyed it like always, guys, and I will see you soon. All right? Take care. Love y'all. Happy sewing.